I've muted this microphone, and so you'll be hearing sounds from the game, I think, and also from, let's see, there we go. Come on. Oh, is it me? Wait a minute. Why is it? Why are we not playing? Alright. It's playing.
In the balmy days of a great age of upheaval, you are in a crisis, but not an emergency crisis. You consult the city's crisis index, and the amount of tears along with their thickness and accompanying phlegm suggest moderate crisis with the potential of emergent adversity. The actuarial tables suggest you check yourself to a respite center, but do it quickly. This is not the type of crisis for dallying, or the type of lackadaisically fumbling for clothes that's allowed with baseline crises. 1-3- This needs a firm and persistent push out of bed. You have 5 minutes to decide on clothes. Good, no time for LQQKs or Lukes. We just need you to not die on the way to Transnational Respite Center of Peninsula City of the East Prosperous Region. East. Punch East in your device, or the jitney will plop you somewhere invalid to your currency in personhood. Hundreds die every year on the way to their local respite center because of a mistyped address. Unless you want to get lost, the city's wellness and hygiene bot will not stop you, child. Your silence has been interpreted by this WELHI bot as a desire to live. Congratulations. Pour the rest of this oatmeal into your backpack. No time for chewing. Pause. Look in the mirror. Check your teeth. Hear your cup of mouthwash to prevent transport fines. Adequate. You are ready to board the jitney. For efficiency, we have been authorized to perform some of the intake. Your voice body is being being watched for your total answer. Question 1. What is wrong? Yes, I see. I can see how that can happen. Question 2. Where have you been feeling it? There is no wrong answer. All answers reveal something, especially lies. Yes, it is not known. Question 3. Your 5 least desired methods of death. Yes, another, one more. We'll see what we can do. We have arrived at the respite center. This intake will be performed at various times during your stay. Namaste. Hello, I am B. I'm here to assist. The respite center is the best available for this crisis in time. The crisis is that you feel like you've made a mess of things, and it is now impossible to know whether you will make a mess again. We are here to help you make the mess you need so that you can pick yourself back up. Our only rule is please bless our mess. The rest is to you. If we are unable to assist, you will be directed by your assigned crisis counselor to the nearest emergency room for immediate medical attention. What brings you here for assistance? We can work with that. But I didn't say anything yet. You say? The answer lies in your breath, and the space around you. Your breath is still and your breathing is a sigh. It is like a breathy whisper. Yes, it's true. It says, you are still. Your breath is not the breath of a woman who wishes to be heard and seen in this time. No. You think it was too loud. You are quiet now because it is too loud to be you, but you do not wish to give birth again. No, you do not. You, grave misgendering Sir B. You did not answer my questions. You said nothing. How can I answer questions for you, when you do not know you need a question answerable? Your breath is not your breath, and your breath is not even a breath. Your breath does not contain you. You do not contain your breath. You breathe because you are breathing, and you do not want to have to find the place you came from again because this is not the first time you thought this thought, and your breath does not contain your breath. You breathe hard and wet onto his face. Feeling it now? You say, I've been told I have to come up with some questions for you. Hey, that's true, and I appreciate it. But you already have the most important question. Why don't you ask me why I'm not here? You think it is an odd question to ask if they are not in the office of the person doing the asking of the question, but it is also an interesting one. It's not as good, though, as a question about what you were doing before I asked you to leave my office. And what if we could not ask them that kind of question because the answer is a very big one, and the kind of question You would have to ask someone else, perhaps, like a therapist, or a police, or a lawyer. Do you mind if we go into the waiting room and talk for a moment? Can we just walk around and chat? Me, sure. Where you headed? Me too. Maybe we can talk to, like, an Indian? Or a construction worker about this stuff? We might find a place like that, I guess. There's an art museum nearby. Want to take a trip up there? You sure you won't go alone? I'll be alright. I don't think they'll let me leave if I need your company. They're gonna be pretty strict. Alright. I'll go get dressed real quick. Okay. Alright. I'll meet you down front in 5 minutes. You can bring whoever you want with you. Me? Sounds like a plan. 30 minutes later, I brought 5 friends and 3 cats. T.O. the Tom of Finland Foundation. Hey, wait, So what do these people think that we are doing here? They are making me uncomfortable, I'm sorry they made you feel uncomfortable, It's just, I mean maybe I'm not who you wanted to bring this to. The woman with a black scarf over her hair stands up in her booth. Excuse me, miss. I'm sorry if I am interrupting something here. But I am a docent, and here's a few ground rules. We will stay on the floor marked with these signs. She turns to point to 2 red X's on the linoleum tile. These are the art museum's property. We can wander anywhere we want in between those lines, but we can't cross any other lines without permission. Any of you who are not docents are free to take this information and leave. This group's behavior may affect future groups' access to the museum, I'm told. Will the boundaries shift during our stay? How long are we staying? She turns around quickly, her dark eyes narrowing slightly. Miss, if it is about the boundaries, then we haven't started yet and I can't discuss anything like that with you right now. She waves toward a man with a clipboard near the stairs down from the main level. He's a docent with the foundation, he deals with membership fees, and he keeps a lot of these sorts of rules and procedures in order. You, yo, man with clipboard, frisbee the new rules to me. Yo, I'll be happy to pass the rules up to docent frisbee. MEO. You, well, it's not really about the rules, per se. Me, I see. You, it's just hard for me to have you here when you are going to be watching everyone and everything that happens. Why, oh, well, I understand. You, I hope you enjoy your stay in the museum. You all read the rules and memorize them carefully. You say to your friends, "We have been granted an interview with the head curator at the end of the visit, and we will be given permission to enter the exhibits at a later time. There are 2 rules that apply to us immediately: no eating or no drinking, except water. If anyone is caught breaking the rules, please let IO know so that we can deal with him." The curator is the kind of man you'd expect to see at any sort of institution like this one. He points at the dog bowls on the floor. "Here," he says, "your water. Drink it." Guest. You, thanks. After drinking some, he says, "Let's talk." The curator asks, "Are you looking for anything in particular?" You, "No. Just a tour. But I'm excited about visiting the museum." You, "And I've never met another human like you. I'm curious." ME. "That's cool. What kind of things do you like?" You, "Well, I like art." You, "A lot." Insightful. So what type of arts do you like? Do you prefer a certain medium like paint or clay or metal or? You, "Oh no, no, not like that." You say, smiling, "It's just that I like the way I feel whenever I see anything that's a part of my own body." Me. You, "It's just really nice. It's like the opposite of not knowing if it's real." Me. Being surprised at your obvious presence? Kinda like making your hand go to sleep just to see what it feels like to have a hand on it? You, "Yeah, that's the idea. And I'm not talking about being touched by other people in any way. I mean when something is really me, you know, me. And sometimes other people see it, like with a painting. And that's really special for me. And it gets inside me, and it makes me feel like a better me, or a bigger me. Me. What if it is something that isn't actually you, like a painting?" I feel that me can extend beyond me and can also be not me. The curator asks, what is your favorite painting here? I don't have a favorite painting here, but I'm excited to see everything and try stuff out when I get back to LA. My favorite painting is the whole thing. I like all the walls in here. The curator says, then you've done well. The Tom of Finland Foundation represents the works of a great American artist. All works in here are the original drawings and paintings of Tom of Finland. Curator, but you failed in a couple places. First of all, we are in LA. Second, I think he is from Finland. But let me confirm that. I'm a bit of a dilettante on his work myself. M.E. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This fucking museum. M.E. This is such bullshit. You want some fucking shit that's really my dick in here? Fine. You turn away from your curator and start to walk around. The curator says, walking over to you, wait, please wait. Let's talk. What the hell is happening here? He can't help me if I'm busy taking pictures of the wall. You should talk to him if you want answers. Me? Whoa, he's losing it a bit. I wanna say for no reason, but I just am not getting paid to find out. Oh no. What happened? You hear someone behind you say, sir, I don't think that was the best way to ask for something, sir, and what are you pointing at? Oh fuck. You say, in a quiet voice, I was so angry that I didn't even ask for it. I guess I should explain. He is my father. He drew pictures of penises. Curator, he did more than that, you ungrateful son of this man. Yes, but it is not that kind of penis. The curator is quiet for a few moments. He says, there is a very small, but very famous, group of artists here who have made a career using penises for almost every single object in their paintings. You might have heard of some of them. Oh, really? Curator? Yes. They have had entire careers using penises for anything they could think of, including food, drinks, shoes, buildings, animals, and even people. Come, I'll take you to our sub-basements, where we have the collected work of the Penis Mightier Collective. ******. This exhibit features the works of 4 of the most influential and accomplished penises of the 20th century. These images are all original works and not for sale. As you walk through the exhibition, the curator takes you back to one particular image in the collection, a large-scale painting of many penises stacked on top of one another and dripping with semen. The curator walks over to a man with a microphone standing by the entrance of the room. Behold, the curator says, this is a self-portrait of Roald Dahl. This painting has been the object of much speculation by historians. We have not been able to determine whether his intent was self-deprecation or humor. Perhaps a little bit of both. The curator walks over to the center of the room and holds his hand up, pointing at an empty chair on the platform directly behind him. This is a piece called, appropriately enough, Portrait of the Artist as a Dick. Created by Tom himself, this piece is quite famous. For those of you who do not know, Roald Dahl was a spy along with Julia Child during World War II. It seems clear that this particular piece was meant to depict Roald's time spent in occupied France. But there is a great mystery regarding this portrait. The only person who has said they actually saw it being painted is none other than Tom of Finland himself. The curator steps to the edge of the empty pedestal to make sure that nobody will get in front of the painting when the lights dim and it starts to vibrate. He looks up at the audience. Are you ready? Hoots and hollers. I am going to take us through our traditional pre-show routine to allow us all to get acclimated to the work of art we are about to behold. This may sound silly, but the show can sometimes start a bit abruptly. I am going to speak first in French, and then in English. At the end of each piece, there will be about 5 minutes between when the light changes and the next work starts. I encourage you all to use this time to quietly and respectfully reflect on the piece you have just seen and to take in how this has or just go piss and come back. When I think of art, I think of the world, I think of the universe, and I can't help but think of my dick. My penis is a part of the cosmos. It is also a reflection of the beauty and the glory and the majesty that is the world. The beauty and glory and majesty, and it's all because of my penis and everyone's dick. It's so beautiful, the way we all are, the way our bodies work, and the universe and God and God's love for us all. The comedian in hell always thinks he can entertain us. Will the information we didn't want to hear about his penis, the way his wife would fuck him every day, the way his wife loved him in spite of his big fat dick, how he was too embarrassed to tell anyone. The comedian in hell always thinks he can entertain us. Will the information we didn't want to hear about his penis, what did that do? Did that improve the life of anyone who heard it? I have so much dick to give, it's like nothing. I wish my dick could be a radio station playing beautiful music. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually a radio transmission or something, because I don't hear anything except my dick. Like I said, I don't think of my penis alone, though. When I think of my penis and the whole world and the universe and God's love for all the world, I can never imagine my penis not in all of ***. This painting of mine was not the one that I showed you earlier. The man that asked you to pose as me and to tell everyone that it was me who had been doing these pictures of my dick is dead now. I found him in his car. I was angry that he wanted me to pose, that he thought we were alike, because that wasn't true at all. I did the pictures all on my own, but I love the attention. But not all the stalking staggering, that wasn't what he said to you. And if you hadn't taken care of yourself when you were sick, if that had gone on for years, maybe he would have told you what he said here. Because I know about you, that's how he got me to do the pictures. The man I was then couldn't stand it. I had been in love before, I think maybe that's how this started, but it could be coincidence. A fatal coin kidding. The man I was then, the other person, the woman that he met in jail, she wanted him to do something with his penis, but that was all it was then. I was different. He said the things that you hear and hear now. He was telling it to make me want to look at his penis, to draw his penis. You should have just kept walking, instead of saying, "Oh my gosh." That is not something someone asks unless one is in a major metropolitan area. Maybe I should go back home. What am I doing here anyway? I have nothing important here, no business whatsoever. In a way, he is right. This is no place for me, no place here is really mine. Except the penises. And I can take them anywhere I need to go. They're my tools, my instruments of love. Asterisk, 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 the man you are referring to is still with us. Inside you. The doctor asks you to show him your toolbox. We're going to look through it together, step by step, and you're going to tell him everything. There is a picture in here from back when you were first starting to experiment with your body. You're naked and you have on some kind of weird necklace. The doctor tells you that there's a picture of your brother in here, and that this is a good time to share your memories of him with him. You can talk and talk, if you want. Asterisk, doctor, okay, this is a little more than crisis. Here, get me the phone directory. Hello, yeah, I need a referral to. Does this country have like an Arkham? Sure, I'll wait. Hold on. Listens, alright, I need the names for 2 psychiatrists. One that's familiar with, you know, it isn't a psychiatric thing, or a medical thing, but I can't even to say it. I'm so confused about why it's happening. It's like I was so hurt when I came here, I didn't want anything. Doctor, hi, I'm not you about now. It's not all about you, okay? I just need to finish this call. You can wait in my office. Take some pills, knock yourself out. I'll be home in 3 days. Okay, bye. Asterisk, I've never had sex in a museum before. I have, in hotel rooms. But that was a while ago. Before all this happened. Before my brother died. I never thought a room at home would be my first. I never thought a place like this would ever be used for it. But there isn't much difference except that. Everyone can watch me pee afterward now. That's weird. Secondly, some of them watching are like scaly or use grim magic. I don't know how to relate. I don't like the people like them. Their magic is a mess. Thirdly, you've heard what they say. They think that they know me, but they don't want to know the real me. All their words are lies, and they can't hurt me when they say them here. Only bad dreams come here. Fourthly, if I do what they want, if I just pretend long enough, If I do like them, then this can end. So, good morning you all. Hope you are all having the best of days. I'll come back with your coffee. I promise I am not like my brother. Not like him at all. He's in a prison now. He won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. It's true that I had a terrible childhood. I am not sure where to start. But my mother was the most beautiful thing in my life. I will never forget her. She was always in my head. But there were many people I hated. I would hate them sometimes so much, and I wanted to hurt them. And sometimes, I got to have dreams so real it felt like it, and it felt refreshing, and gave me hope in a fun time. Where DPNT have to worry about this all the time. The people I hated, I didn't even remember who they were. I just wanted to hurt the things I hated and make them stop making me hurt inside when I was alone at night. Like how my mother's face looks like the moon. She always looks so sad, no matter what she is doing. Even now, as you sit here, you probably still don't see it. And you will not be able to feel how hard I tried to show it to you. Perhaps if I count down to 3, and I can clench real hard, it can be seen, and it will be the best and only present I got, and I will have my father's approval forever. This is why I became so good at hurting others in bed. I needed to become someone else and hurt other people with the power of myself, so I could be free. For a brief moment. But I never learned to really love other people in any other way than that. In any kind of way. But there was someone who loved me, so it didn't matter after a while. Who was that? The one who loved me? Yes. I am a terrible liar, so I won't even try it. She's the reason I'm here today. So, my mother loved me so, but I couldn't understand. I was a child then and I was a little slow. She was trying so hard to teach me about sex, because, you know, I was supposed to become a man someday. A good-looking man. But I was so shy. What could I do? Mild stimulants, yes. What else? Systematic nudity, right. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. What do you do for art therapy here? Do you use art to create new relationships between yourself and other people here? I mean, do you work with others on creative ways to express how you feel? I imagine that's hard, but the more of yourself you share, the easier that's likely to be, right? Yeah, I think. Yes. What do I do for art? What would you do? Do you paint? I would do anything for art, but I won't do that. Why not? Well, because I would get caught, and they don't trust any of us with the right. I would just want to paint the things that I don't feel. Painting is not art therapy. It's for the people who have no way of expressing themselves otherwise, who can't even say, "This place is bad." If I do that, I would be able to make something, or show something here, without fear that it will be used against me. I understand. We shall see what we can do. In the meantime, what is your relationship like with your father? Does he allow you to visit him at work? To speak to other inmates like yourself and exchange gifts or ideas or thoughts? My father has already left me. I am the only one left. I am like the last survivor from that horrible day, and I don't know what to do next. I wish he was here. I am so lost and alone. It feels like everything I thought I knew. A light shone from the heavens or the upper room where they hide the booze the ghost of Tom of Finland. But that isn't the point. And it doesn't matter either. What matters is you know he was your brother. Right. Do you get out much to the streets? The real streets? No. But I am free now. Did you have trouble when you entered the real world after you came here? No. When I was a child I wanted to see my mother's face every day, and that is something I was never allowed to do. Now I finally can. We're gonna end it on a high note because the narrator major is exhausted. So here, enjoy this song, Cigarettes and Chocolate Milk. by the Smiths. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. When the door closed on my father, I was afraid. That was the first time. I was so afraid that I ran away and hid in the bathroom of the apartment. I stayed there crying for a very long time, and when my mother found me, she was screaming too. It hurt. It hurt even more because I could feel him. I could see him right there, outside in the hallway. Never have Magneto as your father. I had always wanted things badly. That's not true, not yet. But soon, I knew I would always want things badly. My father told me about his father once, when we were drunk. His father was a criminal, a very smart man and very dangerous. He was killed in an explosion during the Great War, when the United States invaded China. The war my mother never spoke of, but I knew about. It is hard to be Chinese sometimes, especially in this country. Chimerica. My mother and me, we never spoke about my father. Sometimes she looked at me like he should never have been born, and I knew she didn't forgive him for what he did. I don't know why I wasn't scared about the things he had done. Maybe because I didn't know yet what they had been. My father was the most important person in my life. He was always there for me. When there weren't many people who could understand me, my father was one of those people. I am so mad, and I am about to kick this brick. HIA. That's it. Kick it over. Go ahead. Kick it. I'll give you a second. Ready? Good. Go. Kick it up and over like I showed you. Come on. Alright. That's a pretty good start. Now try again. Alright. There. That's pretty cool. Nice job, bro. You're gonna make my friend jealous. You're gonna impress everyone. I will. Thank you. Oh look, mannequin, go and kick it. Kick it. Do it. Alright. You're so good already. How is a kid like you able to do this? Because I am very lucky. Luck is a very powerful force. You can control luck. You don't have to just be lucky. I can teach you to be very lucky and very smart. I can even teach you how to control your dreams. That is the power of luck. You don't believe me? We should be so lucky. We should be so lucky in love. I know. Why are you staring at me and smiling, baby cakes? Did I say something funny? You said, you don't have to just be lucky. I can teach you to be very lucky and very smart. No, you didn't say that. You just smiled and started laughing. Are you happy? It's been such a long day. Maybe this will help. Are you going to take it off? I know it was supposed to be special, but this is just for you and me. The Brothers Tweedle, the Mad Dr. Fortunato, the Ghost of Tom of Finland. These are my nicknames here, but you should call me Lucky. Asterisk, 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 I am a terrible painter and it makes me so angry. I'm going crazy in here. I need some fresh air. They put me back in here because I went into the lobby and I started screaming and yelling at the TV. The TV was showing the latest season of Game of Thrones and that asshole is killing everyone. They made this the climax. And the chair knew. It's so stupid and cruel how they kill all the main characters so quickly, before they even get an opportunity to develop. It's stupid and cruel, but people love to hate them. So now, it's a huge hit, and everybody hates it. Everybody loves to hate the Stark kids, who they all love, and then the Starks are all dead and it doesn't matter, and the Lannisters, who no one likes, are now all dead except their bastard, who is just as evil as any of the other brothers. But you wouldn't. He'd know on HBO, but so wouldn't he books. It would be better without the show. I mean, you would actually care. In the book, Jon Snow dies in the beginning. It is sad. Everyone cares. But not in the show. He goes back. He lives. He's not even supposed to. He is such a fucking fool. The Lannisters are just the opposite. James' death was so sudden, but his brother died slowly. He suffered the most. You can see him suffering and being forced to suffer so hard you almost cry. With laughter. Everyone loves that shit. They're so stupid and stupid can't die, so it must just go on forever until everyone is dead. And there is no reason for any of the stupid battles the Lannisters wage. There is no point to it. The Starks and the Baratheons have always hated each other. They've had to kill each other off before they killed each other off. There was a reason for all of it in the books, but I don't like reading anymore. Not that now we have fire and ice in real life. But the Lannisters win because of stupidity and dumb luck. And then, just when it was getting interesting, because of the stupid fucking Starks, it was suddenly over, like everyone wanted a happy ending. That's the thing. Everyone wants some kind of happy ending. The best stories, the only ones worth caring about anyway, end with sadness. With hope, yes, but also with loss and despair and death. They end because life ends. You cannot tell a meaningful story without some kind of tragedy. So tune in, and buckle up. We're tuning in. We're tuned in. What are you doing? Why is he singing now? This is the greatest song ever written in the history of anything. It doesn't even matter. Let him sing. Cigarettes and chocolate milk. The greatest song. This guy wrote it. Remember that? The greatest song ever written, by a guy named Tom. How can I forget that? You shouldn't have to. He was a painter and a cartoonist. Rufus W. Fuck it. I'm bored. Whoa. That's so wrong. Tom of Finland. Yeah. You're right about that. You know him? I know his stuff. Well then you should know what it sounds like. That's so not fair. Fuck it. Here we go. Cigarettes and chocolate milk by the ghost of Tom of Finland. What do you guys have over there? Oh, just some cigarettes and some chocolate milk. Lyrics. Oh my gosh, look! There's an angel right over there, and if it was my destiny, I couldn't ask for more, to share these feelings inside and find the answer. Cigarettes and chocolates, chocolate milk in a bed, these moments are what I'm dreaming of. So come in, sit beside me, let's play pretend. I know you think I'm lying, I'd rather die than lie. Come here with me and don't stop, till the sun is gone. I need your love so much, I swear this is what I'm dreaming of. So come into my arms and give me a big embrace. Hold me and never let go. Kiss me on my cheek and say, hey baby, let me love you today. I love these sweet and simple things. They keep me thinking about our lives alone. I won't go out tonight cause it's raining and cold. We'll stay home, watch TV.
Good. Sorry, there was a birthday party in the background. Good night for now, or like maybe later.